Hello everyone and welcome back to what is now the final part of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This game has been really amazing. I've enjoyed and loved playing this game and sharing it. And what you guys are about to see are all the endings of this game. It has multiple endings that may come as a surprise to some of you. I expected it, though I was hoping it had one good ending, but that wasn't the case. The endings are very emotional. You guys will see when we get there. Yeah, I already had an intro planned out for this video, but I decided to just make a brand new one. I've been exploring the game and doing a bunch of side stuff. I may have exploration videos ready uh, to upload later, but I'm not sure if it will be necessary. I've recorded them and I've edited them quite heavily, but yeah, I have them stored in my gallery. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and there'll be an outro at the end as well. So once again, thank you for watching, and yeah, let's finish the game.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save us, so you want to save us, except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but...
You can.
Keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other. I'm sorry.
We got through that portal, and we actually can't get back out. So I assume we have to go to that sun thing. This game's art direction. Oh wait, hold on. It's a boy painting. I assume it's Verso. It's time to stop painting. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else you can do. So let's just start this quickly.
Hi. You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
I'm on gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
You saw it too.
keep wanting to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Up there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes under the eye, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's
No.
time to say goodbye until next life.
No, please. No, I can't choose. Oh my goodness. No. I can't choose.
Their defenses are down. Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
Shields up! What about Lune and Ciel and Binoco? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
I don't want to fight you.
I've lived a long time, Mael. There are things we could never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this?
Please. I didn't even know Verso had that attack. nothing I can do. I have to attack him.
Please. Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please. Don't say that.
Please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
So,
Please. I don't want this life.
stop saying
I
that.
don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
S'en va peinture, clair obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
You know, I know for a fact that none of those endings would have been good, regardless of what I chose. That was such a sad ending. Doing what needs to be done, what I can't do anymore. What can't you do anymore? Yes, unless. No, maybe I should never stop, but the boy has gone silent. So he was talking about. So this is the boy that was painting. This is Verso, I'm guessing. I'm sure none of those endings. The ending I just got. Because I can understand both sides. 100%. I can understand what Mael is doing, but Verso, again, not only for him, but, everything. I'm gonna do it with Verso this time.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, speaking in circles. Your blind eyes wandered young, drinking out cold.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
Next love.
What about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls. I've lived a long time, Mael. There are things we could never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this? Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this in incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I will miss you guys. It's okay. It's us.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent, l'un peint de rêve où le chagrin s'efface, l'autre nu et réel où notre deuil prend place. dessin. Toi le vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain. Au clair obscur, œuvres infinies. Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin,
I think it's safe to say that both of those endings weren't good, to be honest. At least they were good on one end, not good on the other. Even the one that I'm sure will probably be considered the good ending for most people is not actually. In some ways, it's worse than the ending we've just got. The ending we've just got, this painted world basically ceases to exist. And I don't know, because like this is a painted world created by Vaso, I believe. It was his painting, I think, his portrait. Or maybe the mom created it for him. I can't quite remember that very properly, but I think it's Vaso who painted it. That's why it's him who wants to stop the whole painting and all that. Uh, Rather, it's him who's painting when Vaso entered the portal. And then in the other ending, it's kind of like it's an existence that he didn't want. There was the little boy who I assumed to be Verso, but then there was also now the guy playing the piano also looked like him. Just for some reason, maybe it was just me. He looked older in that ending. It's really, really sad, and I don't know. I guess because this world is technically not real, then maybe Verso's ending is overall the better one. I like how they have done it in a way that none of the endings are actually good, and at least not entirely good and not entirely bad. But of course, we have grown attached to all these characters that were created to live in this world, and all of a sudden they've been wiped out. It's really sad. There at the end, I'm not sure if it bases on the romance option, because I heard that you can actually romance Lune, but I don't know if that's actually true. But I romanced CL, obviously, and during that final scene, you could see how she approached him, and she was like, I don't know if she could understand what he did, but you could see that he was also really like sad that she was going. And then Lune was pissed. Lune was not happy at all. She just sat down staring right at him as she disappeared. It's really, really sad. Both endings are not good. That's the honest truth. And it was really smart how they did it. I just wish things could have been better. In at least one of the endings. I wish there would have been an ending that's like 80% good, but there's nothing like that here. Anyway, I've spoken too long about this. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see how I should edit these videos. I don't know if I'll leave the credits for both endings in, or even the Renoir boss fight might be part of this episode. I'm not sure if it will be part of this one or part of the last one. But either way, thank you guys for watching. I have loved this game so much, and if you made it up to this point, thank you so much. Yeah, this channel isn't big, so and I really love sharing these games. I want, like, especially with my friends, I keep telling them, go check out this game, trust me, you'll enjoy it, you'll love the story and everything. But yeah, so if you made it up to this point, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. If I create side quest videos, you'll see me then, but for now, this is it for this game. So once again, see you guys next time. Bye. You guys may even be wondering where I'm at right now. This looks like the camp, but it's actually not. It's a side area that I just chose to explore because, yeah, like I said, I was doing side stuff. I'm multiple hours past the ending. Like, I've recorded this on the day I'm going to upload the ending, and yet the ending was recorded like a week ago. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to give my final thoughts because I'm not sure if I did a good job at the end of uh, in the initial outro that I had. But yeah, basically, this was a real like roller coaster of emotions, the endings that were here. With Mael's ending, she basically became like her mom. She was becoming the paintress herself, like the paintress, the villain, saying that Vaso wouldn't want the painting gone, and yet we, who carry Vaso's memories and basically know what he would do, first of all, don't want to live this life and want the family to move on. the mother despised Alicia, even Claire despised Alicia, and that was because Verso saved Alicia from the house fire, which was caused by the writers. And I don't know who the writers are. For me, I just assumed it was the devs of the game. I don't know if they're part of the game because you know there's a portrait of the devs in the game in one of the rooms in the manor. So I just assumed that the devs are the writers. I don't know. Anyway, either way, whatever the case is, it's interesting. So the writers used her because she used to like writing a lot rather than painting. That's why I guess uh, they used her. They caused the house fire. I don't exactly know how. Then Verso saved her and lost his life in the process. So the mother created this entire canvas. No, Verso had created only one canvas because he was a painter too. And in this canvas, it held a piece of his soul, which was that boy we have been seeing, and that boy who Verso wanted to stop painting during the endings when I had to choose. So, yeah, I'm just giving a brief synopsis just in case, like, this is how much I've understood from the endings, and based off of other audio logs and stuff I've collected, I'm getting more info from other journals. Like, let me show you. I don't know if this is necessary, honestly. This may be a long outro, but you can see I'm only missing like 5. So yeah, from all of this, including this one, Julie, you guys will see that. Okay, in case you don't see it in a future part, because I did it while free roaming, I'll just scroll slowly so that you listen. Yeah, and then yeah, there's this one for Verso. He also talked about Julie. So you guys can pause and read Julie's first before you read Verso's. So, because I really think this was interesting. Anyway, yeah, so she created this canvas. No, Verso created the canvas. Then the mom used the canvas to recreate this world and recreated Verso because she wanted to grieve and she couldn't move on. She wanted to be with her family, though it was a make-believe. It was just in this painting that we are all in. And the endings are basically, both of them are really sad. You guys have seen the endings. Both are really, really sad. And it's just a question of whether you feel like these people here are real enough. Oh. Whether you think these people are real enough to save, and whether you think like Mael, because Mael will be dying in the real world, because the longer she spends here, the more her real body dies in the real world, which was what was happening in the end. And Verso was basically living a life, a miserable life, knowing that now he's growing old because the paintress was dead. That's why he was old in the painting. And seeing his sister, knowing that she's dying in the real world just so she can live in this make-believe world, like maybe Mael could have at least just gone back, but then again the mom would have found the painting and maybe the cycle would repeat. Really complicated. I think the game has really put 2 sad endings, but I think we as gamers know what the right ending is, and I think it's Verso's ending, to be honest. It's really, really sad, but at the end of the day, it's the one where things will at least be hopeful for Mael and her family. They move on from Verso's death. They don't have to suffer living in this make-believe world, and Renoir is not even the villain, because much as we may think the paintress is not really the villain, she is actually the villain, like not in a bad way. She's not a bad person at all. It's just that people have different ways of grieving, and man, I've explained a lot. Let me see how long I've recorded. Okay, this outro has been only 5 minutes. I thought I spoke for like 10 minutes, but I guess maybe we'll end things here. I've summarized a lot. There's, I think, a lot more info that I gathered while exploring and everything, when I put pieces together and while I was editing previous videos, and then I rewatch cutscenes and I see, oh, so this is what they meant, blah blah blah. And yeah, But thank you so much if you've made it up to this part. Thank you for watching. I guess this might be the last video. Like I said, I have exploration videos ready. I may just release them every few days because the next game I'm going to play is coming out like next month. So yeah, we'll see when it comes out. And once again, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Let's have both of them in the frame, maybe. Can we? Is it possible? Ah, Luna is spoiling the thing. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Once again, thank you. I really can't thank you enough because this series has done much better than my previous videos, and I don't even know how to end, but I'll just stop talking now. Once again, bye.